Yo guys, welcome back to Fundamentals TV, the home of the real football discussions and whatever Matthew says in it. Today we're going to be talking about our opinions on certain players, telling you whether they're hit or miss and everything in it. So finally, I got there in it. We got it at the end.
10 tries.
Yeah. So the way that's going to work is we're each going to give one name, going around in a circle, telling each other whether they're hit or miss, and then we're going to give our opinions on them and expand on it, of course, on that. So, Dance, you want to go first and we'll just go like that?
I'll go first. I'm just going to slap one out there. Bell.
What? Bell now or Bell before? That's a big argument.
Yeah, that's a...
Cool. Let me start off.
You know, Bell touched the
Bell right now.
Wherever he done it before.
Bell right now is trash. I don't care what anyone says.
What, straight miss?
Bro, he's a miss, bro. He's a miss. He's the highest paid player in the whole Premier League. He's on like $500,000 a week, bro.
600 bags of
Like, it's crazy. And he's so bad. I don't care whether it's fitness or whether Mourinho don't pick him. There's a reason why players don't get picked, yeah? Whether you think Mourinho is good or not, and we might come on to that later, Bell is a straight miss, bro. I don't care what nostalgia you've got on him. Bell in 2012, 2013.
different animal.
Bell right now, he wouldn't. I don't think he'd start for probably the top 10 teams in the league. That's how much of a miss I think he is. Bro, I'm that serious.
That's out of the stadium kind of miss.
Bro,
come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Let me go to...
He at least hit Rosen.
Come on.
No, bro. Let me go to the Premier League table right now, yeah? And you let me know if he starts for them teams.
Let's do that.
City, hell
Obviously
no.
not.
United, no. Leicester, no. Chelsea.
Wait. Man United got Martial.
That's what I'm...
I'll take Bell over
I didn't say
How much often does he start, though?
But you know
Martial's
what? I
just
feel
a
like you're
regular,
dragging it with the complete miss with Bell.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
Bell...
Not completely. You're boying it.
You're boying it still.
You know you're boying it.
Because recently, this second half of the season, Bell's come in. He's done
played
all right.
2 good weeks.
He's done all right, fam.
Bro, this is what
He's
Bell's
done
done
all
this
right.
year. He's played
He's
golf.
done all right.
He's run about in training. He played 2 good weeks, and he's playing against these Russian teams that you think are good. And then Tottenham went and got knocked out by Dynamo, whatever.
Kiev.
No, I agree. I don't think he's that. I think he's a miss this season. Like if we talk about now.
Hey, yo, range to Bell for elbowing that racist man in the face as well. Thank you, Bell.
But no,
That's a hit.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
But no, it's a miss this season for me. But Emon's boying it. He's not kicked out of the stadium. It's a miss.
Yeah.
But
He's definitely a
Bro,
miss.
the only team in the top 10 Bell starts for is Leeds.
So you're telling me
And he
he
wouldn't
doesn't
even-
start for Arsenal?
No.
Fuck off, man.
Who you dropping?
I'm dropping.
You're smiling now. Who you dropping?
Top. Who? Like, is it take like?
No, let's not boy Lacazette. Lacazette's
not
had a
boying
good season.
him.
Lacazette's had a good
I'll
season
put Bell in
this
that
year.
the other
team.
season he's been bad.
Lacazette's had a good season this year.
You can't say Bell's not better than Arsenal. That's a drag.
Who
West
does he
Ham,
start
wait,
over?
West Ham. Who's West Ham winning again?
Let's be real. West Ham are playing that well. You're not dropping
Bowen.
them.
No, they are. But I'm just saying. Bell
Bowen
over-
and Benrahma are playing good. You're not dropping them, bro. I don't care.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Say that.
He only starts for Leeds, and he doesn't even start on his right wing because Rafinha's playing way better.
Wait. Who's Everton's wingers again?
They got James, who's having a good year, and they got Richarlison. He's not playing over
Has
there.
Havertz even been playing?
He's not playing. Right?
Yeah, but that's because he's injured, and the whole.
Well, so who they playing right now?
Still no. He's
no,
still
you know.
playing right now.
He's
The
still
whole-
yeah, that's amazing. He's still. I'm picking. So that means he can fit into Everton's system.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
he
what
can't.
you said
So-
valid.
Yeah. But no, he's a miss. He's a miss though.
He is a miss.
However, before, hey,
Bell 2012, 2013, my hands are up. One of the
Cut
best
it
players
from
in the
left,
league.
Cut it from the right, central,
right?
backwards. It don't matter.
Overhead kicks.
Overhead
say that.
kicks.
I'm
Big
sorry. Before we move on, well, when he kicked it off the pitch, he ran back on. And it's got,
That day I didn't know what pace was. No, I know.
Alright, go on, sir. Go on. You do your what?
I'm
That's
next.
it. Good.
Cool. I've got a manager. I'm gonna say Mourinho because I feel like he's one of the most polarizing managers right now, isn't it? So, and we're talking about Mourinho now, not Mourinho in the past for us two. We're talking about Mourinho now, yeah. So let's start with Dance. What do you feel?
There is, yeah. I've just got a lot of love for him from before. That's the thing. So I'm probably going to be biased, man. I just like the way he is in general. Like they're the ones that are just so real.
Yeah.
Keeps it 100. But he's actually just mad. He's done good with Tottenham, as in not success-wise.
Sometimes
but
maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
like not success-wise, like not won trophies and that, etc. But like the team that he's built there is
One thing you
not
got to
bad,
give him
it's really
props
good,
for
like.
is that his signings have been pretty good,
And
and
yeah.
what he's done to Harry Kane, that guy, he's arguably the PFA Player of the Year this year.
Yeah.
But like when you look at Højbjerg and Reguilon, they're good. They're good signings.
He's done well. Like it's not like, and like even bringing in them signings, even someone I can't really think what better ones could you bring in like than what they've done. So it's like you can't even knock him. It's really deep. Like it's just the top.
And they can still make top 4. They can still win the.
What's that meme? You know, it's just the curse of Tottenham.
Top Spur.
You know, it's the history of the Tottenham.
Yeah, it's the history. They
And
just,
to be fair, he's got them in the what's that cup called nowadays? Capital One Cup, Carling Cup, Carabao Cup. He's got them in that final. That they got embarrassed in Europe. But they can still make top 4. I don't know if they're still in the FA Cup. I don't think.
So Dance, what are you saying? Is he hit or miss?
I'll say he crossbar.
Crossbar.
Yeah.
That's
So that's not on target. So that's a miss.
That's a
It's a miss, but you know, it's not too bad. You know what I mean?
Matt, what are you saying?
So if you ask me right now, would I want Mourinho to manage Chelsea? I'd say no.
No, then it's a no. Yeah.
so-
if that's the question we're going, sorry to interrupt, but that is yeah. Bye bye.
Nah, you know what?
but-
I respect everything
That
Mourinho's
he's done
done
in
in
the
the
Prem,
past.
exactly.
But asking me right now, is Mourinho a top 3 manager in the league?
Nah.
No,
Is he a top 5 manager in the league?
he could be. I think he is. You know, top 5.
I don't know if I'd put him
I think
top
he's
5.
top 5
Yeah, but all that
because
won
he's
in
better
that
than
as
him.
well, yeah.
Right, currently.
No,
right now,
not for what he's won. Based off what's going on.
Oh, currently now. Oh,
Is he a top 5 manager in the league? I don't think he is.
If it's now, then not. But
There's managers at teams below them who are doing better. When you look at Bielsa, I think he's one of the best
literally
managers.
thinking of that
I
as
think he's one of the better managers in the league.
But you know what is with Jose, yeah? The football that he plays and like the style he like implements and everything is not attractive at all. It doesn't look good. But in certain games, when he knows he needs to win, he knows how to win. Which if you're a good manager, that's your role.
To add a point to this, you feel that they should give him another year? Because I feel that they should.
yeah,
Yeah, they
100%.
should because they've definitely improved from last season. Yeah, they definitely.
I think
have
that's how I
improved
would
from
look.
last
If I'm owner of a
And-
club, I'll be looking at are we
season. Especially
improving?
if they win the finals, then you have to give.
And
them
you got to remember that Tottenham haven't won a trophy in God knows long. So as you said, if they win the final, and
Have to.
they were first for a good period of time, then the winter break hit, and it's the COVID season. You know what I'm trying to say? Like players go out, they play too much. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I give him like another year or 2, depending on how next year goes, to see how it is. But for right now, as Dan says, crossbar. That's how. Crossbar.
That's my middle one. Love.
I'm posting in, you know.
Posted in.
I said post and he's just
It's like he's cutting, he's just taking the shot. It's deflected off a man. Then they say
That's
the
own
post
goal.
put
That's
in.
own goal. He's saying it.
Guys,
Nah, when it's
like
off
this.
target, it's your goal.
It depends.
It was off target, but it deflected it.
See?
So it's like he's a miss, but like, he's a hit. Like,
Okay, I
he's Jose Mourinho, innit? You
That's
can't
fine.
fault him.
It's too much.
God, what's your one? What's the name?
This one, Jorginho.
You and this guy, man. What?
I don't like him.
Is it?
Really don't like him.
You know what? Yeah.
Really don't
On the ball, Jorginho is very good. He's a very good player on the ball, very tidy, everything. Yeah, but he plays CDM, fam. How you CDM and you can't defend? Bruv, I've seen cheap. No, don't try that shit. Because we just lost 5-2 as well. We just lost 5-2.
He's won me so much money on them yellow cards. It's
Fam.
just, I'm just laughing.
How you a CDM, yeah? And guys are just going. They just go one direction. Don't even drop in the shoulder, drop in the school. They're just going that way, and you're going
That's
like
what
this.
it does. The way it
Getting
does that
dragged
pisses me off,
around.
yeah. You don't watch Chelsea more than me.
Yeah.
It doesn't piss me off, yeah. He acts like he's trying. He acts.
Yes,
He acts like he's trying. But
you know
really
them man
not.
there.
He's really not trying
This is
to
like guys
defend. He's
on
not.
this is like guys on pro clubs when they're tracking back.
tired.
Donjo, I see you jogging, and then they start running.
Oh, he's them guys.
What? Anywho,
He's a miss for me. I don't like him.
he's a good player on the ball.
Yeah.
When Chelsea have control of the game and everything, he's your guy.
You see, for
He's
me,
your guy.
Jorginho's a hit. But if you can replace him with someone like Declan Rice,
Replace.
you get him out
him.
the team, innit?
Do
But
that
I
today,
don't feel that it's a must that he needs to go.
No, it's
Like,
not a
No,
must.
it's not easy to go
when
back.
he
It's just a
plays,
miss.
when him and Kovacic play together, like eight
a balance.
times out of 10, they play a good game, innit?
Yeah.
But I feel like if you can ship him out and get like Ndidi or Declan Rice, or if you can get like someone, or maybe someone who's better going forward, like Camavinga.
If
go
you
get that.
play him alongside Kante, yeah, then he looks amazing because Kante will do that dirty stuff for you. But that's my only problem. He doesn't do the CDM
For me, it's going to be a
role
miss
justice.
because as a centre
He's a
mid,
miss for me as well.
yeah, as a centre mid, I want them to not be reliant on someone else. As in,
Yeah.
like, I need Kante to play for me to play amazing.
And
Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
sure there's a player that can do what he does and adds more.
And
That's
more,
my
yeah.
only thing.
Cool.
He's a
I
good
think he's a
footballer.
hit for me.
He's a good footballer. He's a baller.
cool,
But yeah, man, I had this agenda against him from time. I can't lie.
Yeah, you were
So was it me again? Yeah.
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 Man's got big Xavi Alonso. Hey,
Oh, hit.
hey.
Hit.
Sam don't even know. He's like, who? What? He's playing in the Prem.
Oh,
He's like,
you know, I heard Xavi and I heard Alonso. I was thinking, wait, Xavi, Barcelona, Alonso, Chelsea. But yeah, no.
Chelsea?
yeah, the
Alonso.
Sorry.
Nah, but hit. Of course, that's definitely a hit.
Hit,
We
bro.
didn't have to debate that one.
Yeah,
That's a hit.
Pick a passer.
What type of hit though? Is it Stancini, bottom corner? What's that?
Quarterback hit. Nah, what?
No, that's
Man,
like
man's running.
bottom left corner, tidy finish.
Bottom left.
That's that hit. Yeah, that's placement.
top
That's
end.
Placement,
that's
yeah.
no power, straight placement.
Yeah.
Keep
No,
us scrambling
cool.
still.
R1 circle, finesse, dance, top bins at least.
No
Fair.
power,
Fair.
straight.
No, he's a hit. That doesn't.
He just
Mate,
just
I
got,
love him at
That's what you call a footballer.
He
He
just
just
got,
has to control the ball, man.
He's not the fastest or nothing, but I mean that's that's what we talk about with
Mentality,
Jorginho. That's
yeah.
why I say Jorginho is a miss because the way Xavi Alonso is.
Yeah, but they're different. They're different sorts of players.
I know, but they both play centre mid, so it's like you kind of compare to a degree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're different styles of centre mid. There's so many styles of centre mid.
But yeah, he's a hit. He just got a manager job as well at Gladbach, I think, as well. So
No. He signed an extension at Rio Sociedad B team.
Oh, is it? He didn't accept the deal.
No, he didn't accept it.
Oh,
He
man.
extended it.
Oh, crazy.
Become like Sky Sports News sometimes.
I've got a player. Zaha.
Oh, the Uka silence.
I got a question before I answer.
Go on.
Are we classifying a hit as in? Are we going to compare him to other wingers that the Premier League has seen?
I mean, if you compare Xavi Alonso and Jorginho, I don't
Yeah,
care why you
Good,
can't.
then he's a miss. He's a miss.
He's a miss.
He's a miss for me. If that's how we're doing it, if we're comparing him, if I'm comparing him to
You
other
know what it
wingers,
is, yeah?
my bro, compare him to other wingers.
To
No,
When he-
just no. Compare like his class. Like how good of a player is he? Is he a hit?
Zaha's a good player.
I think, cool, it's a hit then for me.
If
we're doing it that way,
if we're
because
talking
what
about-
he's done for Palace, that's
Yeah.
why. That's the only reason I'm saying it's a
If
hit.
we're talking about that Palace level, which is a mid-season thing, he's the best player in mid.
No,
Without
no,
him-
he's not.
Without him,
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not.
Who's better than him?
But
mid-table
right now, mid-table.
Yeah.
Bro, let me pull up mid-table. Well, Leeds, Rafinha's having the best season than him.
But I'm not
Bamford's having a
Leeds,
better
man.
season than him.
They're more like at the high.
No,
part of the
bro, they're
table and
10th.
everything.
They're 10th, bro.
What's Crystal Palace?
They're 5 points ahead of Crystal Palace.
Oh, but he's definitely top 3 mid-table players, though.
No, Grealish.
Okay, that's
Watkins,
2.
Sad,
He's
man.
better than Watkins, man. Don't do that.
Pedro
Don't
Neto,
do that.
better than
Pedro
Watkins.
Better than
Neto,
Watkins, thank
Bamford,
Better than
Rafinha.
Bamford.
I love Bamford, but I'm sorry.
I love Bamford,
It's
but he's
not,
better than
it's not
Bamford.
better than Bamford.
Bamford is a bags, man.
Even
What's
Arsenal
that?
mid-table.
What's that thing he
Saka.
does? What's that thing he does?
Saka.
I don't know.
Come on,
man.
man.
Because like that.
Yeah, that's it. I said like that. I think it's that. But yeah.
That. What's that? One of the two. I don't know.
Yeah. But nah,
Teach me.
you know what? I think
Teach me.
because of what he does for Palace, I remember one game they didn't have him. He was injured or whatever, couple weeks. They just was not the same, man. So I think he's a hit on that note. But if I'm comparing him to everyone that the Premier
whole
League has
Prem?
seen, it's a miss. That's the
I feel like he's found his level. I feel
Yeah.
like he can maybe go to
He's
a
a star
better.
man in that level.
He can maybe go to a better mid-table side, like, and there's better mid-table sides, like maybe like a Villa or something like that.
Villa
Or
or
like,
something like
yeah, but I feel like when you talk about the quality teams, he wouldn't crack it for me. Like, not
I
at all.
feel like we need to see him at one of the top teams
No.
to really see how good he is.
No, man.
Yes, you do, man.
No,
You know
man.
what it is, bro?
Get him at a
I've
top
always
team
said
and
this.
then
I
we'll
like-
see
I
if
like
he's
him.
He
really that good.
I feel like he signed that big deal and he could have left if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Like he could have I'm pretty sure there was Arsenal was interested in him for God knows how long.
Well,
pretty sure
another
Spurs.
mid-table team.
No, but Arsenal back then were a top 6 side easily. Like Spurs were interested. Spurs have been the top 4, top 6 sides for God knows how long. You know what I'm trying to say? Like all these teams have been. It's just my thing. He signed that killer deal, which he's locked in at Crystal Palace at Selhurst.
That lifetime deal.
So it's
Getting
like
racks though.
unless
Comfy.
someone's gonna go over the odds for him, which I don't think is worth it.
Never. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not.
To me, he's just.
But I
He's
think
mid.
if he had a better team, I think he can do something, man. Because
Nah,
he's
man.
yeah, like
I think he can as well.
Imagine him or someone like I'm not saying he deserves this move, but I'm saying imagine him at Bayern or something like that.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell, no
with,
way,
with
man.
Lewandowski up top, the deliveries, all these things will be
Yeah,
gold.
yeah. But I will get assists if I play next to Lewandowski.
No, man, no, you won't.
I
Just
would.
kick it off the
I
pitch.
promise you, I'd get 10 assists if I played next to Lewandowski.
I don't think I've ever seen this guy play football.
This guy,
I ain't
nah,
gonna.
You don't need to see me play football.
I don't-
I think he's
You know
talking about
the
pro
ones,
club.
hey, wait, but you know the ones where you make a shit move, but the player makes it look
Makes it
amazing.
look good.
That's what I need to do, bro.
No, but you gotta think about it.
Hey,
like-
no, say.
If he's
Imagine him playing football though. Say like we
I'll
take it to
clap
a
you,
power
bro.
league.
Take
or
out your
whatever.
legs. Let's not get that
We're
confused.
saying
man.
CB
Man wearing the basketball jersey.
Jeez,
Yeah, man.
what? KD.
Like KD. Yeah, man.
But no, I think hit when it's his level, but miss if it's all the big boys.
I got him as a miss, bro.
So describe the miss. Like what?
Compare him to Hazard. That's what I mean by the miss.
Sorry.
That means like
No, I got
he's
it.
tried to shoot on goal and he's hit the corner for
Yeah,
it.
that
No,
one
you know
when
what I got?
when you miss kick.
I got him shooting it, and it looks good, but it's only because of the angle of the camera on TV.
Nah, this one.
When you look at it behind the goal,
Here's the one. You know when you shoot and the keeper does this, pats it down and catches it after.
I'm not gonna
That's the
lie.
one.
I think he's. If we're comparing to
That's what I'm saying. Big
Premier
boys,
League,
no,
yeah, then
but
he's a miss.
his level.
But it's not a mad miss. It's like say there's a free kick. Actually, you know what? Say there's a free kick. He stands up for it and he kicks it and it goes over the bar, but it doesn't dip. It just goes up.
I said just sailing.
Yeah, man, just sailing.
So
He
you-
thought it was a dip, but it wasn't.
Alright, cool. Who you got next?
Who do I have next? I have my favorite right back, Cancelo.
Oh, hit. Yeah, man. Easy. Easy.
Can I just say there was a time a couple of weeks ago when we recorded an episode, I said Cancelo in one of my best
I
right
wasn't on
back
that
team,
episode.
whatever.
I know what episode you're talking about.
And everyone got onto me like I was smoking berries, fam.
it, man.
Yo, everyone was
I
on
must
man.
say, I gave Sam the kudos about 4 weeks ago about this one. He just wants extra pat on the
I
back.
want
Don't
extra
give
pat
it
on the
to
back
him.
because no
He
one
done
saw the
well.
potential.
Saying they thought you were smoking Cali.
Smoking Cali, smoking
everything.
mixed herbs, all-purpose seasoning, everything, fam. Nah, bro. You man thought, nah. But
gave-
he's
I
a
gave him
he's
his
a
pat on the
player.
back. I'll give
Right
him
now,
He's the best right back.
he's the best right back in the league, fam.
Best right back.
And I'm just happy everyone's seeing it now. That's all I want.
No, he's a hit.
Hit.
No, no.
That's like.
But he is a
that's,
hit because of Pep. We agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But that's
what
what
so many
that's
players.
what good managers do, though.
No, because let me put like if he was playing right back with someone else, I don't think he'll be playing as good.
I think he would.
Nah, man. Because Pep's making him do that free roam CDM
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and then he comes back to the right
The
back,
way-
then he goes right
you
wing.
see,
It's different.
Pep
He's
is
not
so
playing-
intelligent, you know. The way he
Yeah, he's
plays
not-
now
but
is
you
like he
can't-
wasn't
you can't-
overloading
you
the
can't
middle.
take away from a player because the manager's
Yeah.
utilizing them in the
Okay,
best way.
cool,
That's
then.
the manager's job to utilize a player in the best way.
I'll just give you the rebuttal now. Okay, if he's at playing under Big Sam, is he going to play the same? Do you think?
Yeah,
Not
but
the
he's
same,
too,
but-
he's
but
too
he'll
good
be
to
good-
play under
he'll
Big
still be
Sam.
good
You don't
though.
need to worry about
I
that.
think
I'm not
in Big
saying
Sam's
that, but
team-
I'm giving
in Big
you. I'm
Sam's
asking
side,
a question because I'm showing you how a manager's
He'll be the best
playing style
player.
influences the player.
If he's
That's what I'm saying.
in West
Big
Brom
Sam,
with
yeah.
Big Sam, he's West Brom's best player.
Yeah, he could be best bronze. I'm saying he's going to be the best, as in the league. As
Yeah,
in he's
but-
going to
but-
show us
yeah,
how
but bro,
Of
if
course
you-
not,
if
but that's
you-
what
yeah,
managers
but bro,
do.
if you put I don't know, if you put Salah on West Brom, he's not gonna look as good because he doesn't have all them pieces to make him be ticking.
it's true.
He doesn't. He's not playing in that clock
His back's
system.
gonna be
He's
hurt.
still a very good player,
but
but it's not the same. How many players in the world can you just put them in a different system and they produce the same output? It don't happen.
Yeah, it's true.
a couple.
Liverpool love the argument. Oh, assistant player. He's only assistant player.
No, not even.
So-
Not even. He is the best right back. I'm not
Bro,
saying
I
that
think
he's
I
not.
think there's like 3 players in the Premier League. You put them on any team and they
They
still
ball
shine.
out.
So who's the three?
De Bruyne,
100.
Kane, just because he's a goal scorer, and
That's the job.
that's probably it. In fact,
What's the third?
no, that's it.
I say Kovacic, you know.
No.
I think Kovacic can do it in a couple
No.
of teams. He can do it in a
Bamford will.
couple
If
of
Bamford's
teams.
doing it at Leeds, he'll do it at any other Premier top ones and the bottom because Leeds was a
No.
mid-table.
Well, he's saying if you can do it in the middle, you can do it up and
Yeah,
down.
that's what I'm saying. You see what I mean?
No,
Gotta be smart, 'cause if
because Leeds. If you're talking about system, if you're talking about system,
there.
Leeds'
You can do it
system
there.
is the most pressing, probably one of the most pressing system in the
Yeah,
world.
that's-
How many times he
that's funny
snags
still.
off loose balls and all
Because you
of
get
that
the little
shit?
time. You know,
No,
Bamford's
but
a
deep man
scorer.
said if you're playing mid-table, you can do it up and down. It's calm.
Nah.
Of course
Because you were just arguing against the half for the same point.
Exactly,
What do you
fam.
mean Zaha? No way. Palace is not on Leeds level like that though, man.
But they're both mid-table teams.
What's that about you?
Mid-table teams, you know. Mid-table teams, yeah.
English back.
I'm a Congo boy.
I think he can. Yeah, Bamford can. I've got his back, man. Fuck you lot. Bamford, man, nigga.
Fuck off. Man.
100%, man.
Jesus
What's the matter?
So what? Cancelo's a hit.
Yeah.
What kind of hit we talking though?
Bro,
Top
Stancini's.
I'm saying he takes a man on. Yeah, rips him
Nah,
up.
fuck the man. Just
And then-
swerve. This one that goes like that, and the keeper just left
Oh, bro,
off.
knuckleball,
We saying
stanches.
the players don't know who's on him, so they're like, half
Whose
right,
man's that?
ever. Whose man's, and he just scores.
Alright, cool. I've got Van Persie.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Come on.
Hit
man.
with the dolphin header, fam.
But,
Serious
but
hit.
what
unique hit.
What club did you prefer him at?
He was better at Arsenal because he played there for longer in his prime. But he was
I feel like
a hit at United
he
as
was
well.
he was so effective at United.
The only
Like,
thing about Arsenal is that he was injured too much.
yeah,
For
but
his-
I feel like when he went to United, he had a purpose, was to win that trophy, and he was just bagging week in week out. So yeah,
But hit, man. Easy hit.
Hit.
Yeah.
seriously.
Let me just throw another one because that was too easy for you. Ozil.
Hit.
Yeah.
Easy hit.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm thinking, not gonna like what he's recently been doing. Or
Bro, last 10 years, he's probably
100%.
the best playmaker.
One of the
all
best
time.
cams ever.
I swear it was most assists or something. Well, top 2 most assists or something.
And he
Something
was
silly.
like, he was out. He wasn't even injured. You know what? There needs to be like an Arsenal documentary or something.
Yeah,
to
on
what
why that happened there. I need to know.
Alright, cool. So we've had some different sorts of names. We've had managers. We've had mid-table players. We've had controversial players at your own team. But yeah, let us
I
know.
love you, Jorginho, though. Don't get twisted.
Let us know your opinions
You're
on.
meaty still.
Let us know your opinions on players like on what Jorginho and who did you mention?
My boys Zaha, Bamford, come on,
Yeah,
boys.
And Mourinho as well. We've got a couple other names that we'll bring to you in the second half of the episode. But let us know what you think down below.
Matt, who is your player?
So my player for whether they're hit or a miss is Joe Gomez. The reason why I bring this player up is that when you see like quality or like legendary centre back pairs in the Premier League, like you look at like the Ferdinand and Vidic, you know that they were both world class. You look at like Terry Carvalho, you know Adams and Campbell. You know what I'm trying to say. Even of recent times, they both might not be elite, but they're both world class. Because when you look at like Vertonghen and Alderweireld, they were both class players in there when they were playing. In it, like Tottenham always had a good defensive team. So I just look at him and I think like Van Dijk is one of the best centre backs we've ever seen in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Like no one can argue with that. Like if you argue with that, then you're not very smart. It's the truth, bro. That guy is crazy.
World class.
Now I look at Gomez and I think like I don't think he's horrible. But it's like I don't even look at him as.
Does look so mad, like he's got something to say.
No, I'm not. I'm just waiting for.
Just wait for this nigga to finish.
No, the thing is, I don't even think he's England's best centre back.
He's not.
I think even if he was fit, I don't think he'd start for England.
Really?
No. Like as much as people you knock like Stones or Maguire or whatever, Maguire's not worth 80 million, but he's a good centre back.
The only thing I've got to say to that statement is, wait, is he saying hit or miss?
Yeah, I'm saying.
You
miss.
sound like you're saying miss.
I'm saying
man.
miss.
You're saying
I'm
miss.
saying miss. I'm saying miss if you're trying to count him as a world class player. If you're saying he's just a good player, then he's a hit.
I can't say. I'm not saying he's world class yet, but he's 23.
I don't think he'll ever be
So
world class.
if someone on this pod here can tell me a 23-year-old that's better than him or doing better as a centre back, then I would love to hear.
The light.
Upper Mancano.
That's two.
I'm talking about Premier League. You said Prem.
What, Diaz?
You just said send up.
He's not 23.
He is definitely 23.
How old is he?
He's young.
How much you want to put on this?
I'm not saying how I'm asking. I'm asking questions.
Hey, listen.
Well, his first reaction, he's not 23. He's 23 or 24. One age either side.
He's 23.
So what did you say?
and
What was your
first-
first? What did you say before?
He's world class.
What?
He's world class.
Yeah, you said
he's amazing.
You said,
Yeah.
can you name a centre back who's doing as well
Centre
as
back.
Joe
I
Gomez?
think we gave him three.
Centre back.
I don't know.
No. I'm talking about Prem. Give me one. Any more?
Well, you said give me one. How many awards you want?
A lie.
I want two more.
Then
Top
he's
three.
gonna say,
I want two more.
Give me 10 more.
I want two more. I want two more.
Bro, just now.
I want two more.
Bro,
Bro, we
need to
answered
know.
your question already.
Exactly.
Yeah, got it.
Don't
That's
say
the
we.
first
Don't say
question
we.
We.
So he's just carried you and you're saying we.
He didn't carry me.
He did it.
You
M1
you told me.
did.
You
M1
said.
M1 did.
Name a better centre back than
M1
him. That's
did.
23. I gave you
M1
one.
did.
Then you
M1
said
did.
centre. Then you
He's not better
said.
than me.
Then you said Premier League.
Ruben
Then everyone
Khan's not
gave you
better
one.
than him.
So
Ruben
regardless,
Khan's not better than him.
regardless,
So
we
Premier
gave
League.
him
I'm not Premier League as
Upamecano's
well.
better than
So
him.
he's done. Nah.
Upamecano's better than him.
That's cap.
It's not cap. I
He
think
is
our
cap,
viewers
man.
will agree.
He is
Upamecano's
better
better
than
than
him.
him. He's
Man,
definitely
you man
better
are
than him.
actually sleeping on Joe Gomez like that.
I'm not
Fucking hell.
sleeping. I think he's.
hard, bro.
You know what it is, yeah.
He's hard.
I feel like
Soyuncu's
him.
24.
That's 24. It's not 23.
Him playing alongside Van Dijk, yeah. Van Dijk defo still is the limelight and everything.
Of course,
Like,
that's
just
like,
natural,
that's
innit?
silly. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
but
compare the
that
two.
happens.
But like, even there's games where Van Dijk ain't playing, and you expect him to be cool, the main centre half and everything, and he just doesn't do it.
The way I'll
Like,
compare
I
it,
feel like
I'll
he's
compare it
always-
in our last, not even episode, the last half time we said about Sergio Ramos and Varane. That's how I'll
Yeah,
compare the two.
he's like the best.
So
What?
how?
He's like the
Can I-
best
can
number.
I-
He's
am I
like a
allowed to
very
land?
good number.
Yeah,
two.
land.
Thank you very much.
And crash.
As I said, how you compare them two together? Without Ramos, Varane is not doing as good as in performance-wise. That's the same thing that's happening with Van Dijk and Gomez. He's not going to perform as good because you're relying on that leader, that figure, which is Ramos.
Yeah, but in the front
So-
team, Varane does well.
That's the front. I'm talking about this is club. Innit? I'm talking about like them two as partnerships.
I'm just talking about him as a player.
And he's a leader at the back in that team as well. He is.
Because when you're comparing it, them two as Gomez and Van Dijk,
Yeah.
and then Varane and Ramos. We all stated last, so we can even go back
Yeah,
and
of
refer
course.
back to it. We said it's looking a bit
It's not as
shaky
good.
because if we back Liverpool, without Ramos, it's not going to be the same.
the
That's
same,
what we were
Yeah,
saying.
well, that's because
course,
Ramos
but-
is elite and he's established himself
Yeah.
for how many years. Varane is still a world class centre back.
And you
He's
know
just that when you don't have that other world class
Yeah,
player, who
yeah.
they got
You
Eder
don't- but the
Militao.
thing is, cool.
Eder Militao is not Ramos.
You don't
in that
play as good,
partnership,
that's my point.
In that
So-
partnership, in that partnership, fair enough. Varane is the number 2 there, but like as a player,
In many other
as a-
teams, he's the
Nah,
number
man.
one.
That's what I'm
Gomez
saying.
is
As a
hit,
player,
man. He's a hit,
as a
bro.
player, he's in that world class.
And where did he
bracket.
even come
when
from?
he goes to
Charlton as
England
well,
or
and he's doing this
any
good.
other
That
team,
don't mean nothing.
It
bro,
does
that
mean
happens to
something.
bare players. Bro,
That don't
those
mean
guys
nothing.
came
Mean
from
something. Bro, you
Barnsley,
come from
man.
Charlton.
That don't mean nothing,
You come
bro.
from Charlton. Yeah.
That just means you're
and
better
you come to
at
the
your
Prem,
competition
you
at
win the
Charlton.
Prem, you win the Prem, and you win champs.
He's
Come
not
on, man.
world
Don't
class.
even talk to
He's
man.
not
You're not allowed to
world
talk
class.
to. You're not talking.
He's not
Well,
world
the
class.
thing, if you're
Don't
trying
chat
to
to
look,
Gomez.
if you're
John Gomez is not
trying
world
to,
class.
if you're trying to compare him and
Gomez,
Varane,
you're
if
hit,
you're trying to
mate.
compare him and Varane,
Don't
if
listen.
Varane went
You're
to,
hit.
He's a
No,
very
bro.
good centre
Look,
half.
let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. Look,
To
let's put
compare him
it
to
like this.
Varane is
It's
he's
crazy.
No one's comparing him to Varane.
No,
I said
no,
use
no,
them
no.
two
Alright, cool,
partnerships.
Let me land.
Use the two
Let me
partnerships.
land.
Use the partnerships.
Let me talk.
No, because you're getting it wrong. You're
See, I'm not
putting
getting
words
it
in my
wrong.
mouth.
Let me talk.
Hey, let him talk,
the
man.
right. Say partnerships.
You
Don't
see
say
when
I'm
we're
comparing
comparing
them.
them two, yeah?
Partnerships.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let me finish.
I'm not saying I'm comparing. I'm not
Can I-
comparing
can I
them
do
two.
it now? Can I
Comparing
do
the
it now?
partnerships.
Ah, gosh,
Say the
fuck.
partnerships, then
Let
you
me
can talk.
talk then, bro.
Say
Bro, let
say
me
the
talk,
partnerships
man.
then. Don't say them two. I said
Alright,
partnerships.
so
No,
when
let me
you
talk.
when
No,
you
let me talk now. Hold
go
on.
on, go on.
Sorry, I'm allowed to talk now. Come. Basically, we're comparing the two. Yeah, cool.
Two partnerships, yeah.
Yes, two
Yeah.
partnerships. Ramos, Varane, Van Dijk, and Gomez. Yeah. Regardless, cool. Fair enough. Varane doesn't play as well when Ramos isn't there and is there and everything. But Varane is still in that world class bracket, even though he's the number 2. Cool. Let me finish.
He's world class no matter what.
Put Varane in any other team, yeah,
That's
he will
exactly what I
become
was gonna
the
say.
number 1.
Number one
in
centre
that
back.
France team.
But
Let me finish. I'm not done yet.
But
In
why?
that front, let me finish. In that France team, he's definitely the number 1.
So
See
why-
Joe
so why can't he be
Gomez.
number
Let me
one without
finish.
Ramos?
Let me talk. See Joe Gomez. In that Liverpool team, he's the number 2. Fair enough.
And if
Put
you
him in
put him
any
in any
other
other
team,
team, he's
he'll
not
be
the
the
number
number
one.
2.
He's still number
But that's,
2.
but that's
the
you
number 2.
but that's you comparing
And he's
them
not-
two. That's not a discussion.
But that is the discussion.
No, I'm comparing
because
their
that's what we're
partnerships. I'm
comparing.
saying, yeah,
I'm
'cause
sure
I'm
you're the
saying
one
that
who
he
brought up
gets.
the comparison.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't say.
But
Gomez
the thing
and Varane.
about
I'm not
your
comparing them two.
your
I'm comparing
argument
the
is
partnerships. I'm
that
showing
you can't just use Van Dijk every time you're trying to evaluate Joe Gomez. Is that he needs to establish himself as a
needs
player
to-
as well.
yeah,
You
exactly.
can't just let me
Exactly,
finish.
yeah.
You can't just
Van Dijk
use
can't hold his hand forever.
you can't just use the partnership because he's his own player. If you take Van
That's why I
Dijk if you
said-
take Van Dijk out of the equation, which is my
That's
original
why I
point
said-
about just Gomez, is Gomez
That's
a
why-
world class
That's
centre
why
back
I
this
said.
year?
You said that he
love
plays.
Ashiki the big.
Your point was he plays worse when Van Dijk ain't there. Wrong.
Bro, but my thing is he plays work
Yes,
when Van Dijk
yes or
isn't
no
there, and Van
question.
Dijk
Yeah,
makes
that wasn't
him
the
look.
main
So
point.
yes or no?
Bro,
I'm asking.
no.
I'm asking. It's
Let
my
me
turn.
answer then. Let me answer.
You're not answering though.
I am
It's a yes
answering.
or no
I am
question.
answering. No,
It's a one marker question. You're giving me a
Bro,
5 marker
it's-
answer.
Bro, let me
Let him
answer.
It's a one marker
Let him
question.
answer,
It's a
bro.
one. Cause I'm not
Let him
finished.
give
It's
his
a one
point.
answer. It's a one mark question. You're giving me a paragraph. I want one mark. Yes or no? One mark question.
And it's a 1 mark question, and I'm
Exactly.
answering it how I want
No.
because it's my 1 marker.
Cause I
Is it not?
no, it's not your one. It's my question. I gave.
And
it
it's
to you.
my answer.
No. My
Yes,
question.
yes,
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes
You're
or
allowed
no?
to be
Please
wrong.
answer it.
Yes
It's
or
not
no?
your
You're allowed to be
answer.
wrong.
It's my question. I said yes or no.
Okay, no, is it your
my
question?
question,
It's
and
your
I said
question.
yes or no.
I agree. It's your question.
And I said yes
Is
or
it my
no.
answer?
And I said yes or no.
Ah, cool. You
Is
know
it my
what?
answer?
yes or
Cool.
no.
We're moving
I
on.
said
We're
yes
moving
or
on.
no.
Is Gomez?
Oh
Gomez
my
is a
God.
hit for you.
course
Gomez
he
is a
is.
miss for you.
Fucking miss.
Gomez hits the bar for me. We're moving on to the next player.
Convo, man. Fucking hell.
Because you didn't want to hear it.
It's not about that. That's yes or no.
But you
Man
didn't
don't
wanna
give
hear
me
it.
yes or
You didn't
no.
wanna hear it.
Give me Pelia. Fuck off.
It's my answer. I can answer
I
how I
don't know. I
want.
said yes
All
or
right,
no.
cool. Next player,
Gomez is shit.
Wilson.
Yo, shit.
Watch Wilson.
Newcastle Wilson.
Miss for me, man. Well, what he's done for the club, yeah. It's a goal.
See, one thing about Wilson, yeah,
not.
I think he scored 10 goals in the league, and
Yeah.
4 or 5 have been penalties.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just that from open play, how dangerous are you? I feel like a couple years ago I would have said hit, but right now I'm gonna say it's a very close miss.
At Bournemouth, he was a good striker. He got injured a lot. Right now, he's not doing. He's
He's doing what he
he's a
needs to
class
for
player.
Newcastle. Let's put it like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you're talking about if I'm gonna let's just compare him to English strikers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even consider him for the team.
Really?
No.
Do you think he's top five English strikers?
No.
What 5 are better than him?
Kane, Bamford, Calvert-Lewin,
Watkins.
Watkins, Ings, Tammy Abraham,
Bearman.
all the Bearman.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
It's not-
I think he's a good striker.
He's good.
But
He's
he's a
good.
miss.
Like he's doing what he needs to for Newcastle.
Yeah, if you're talking
but,
for Prem,
yeah.
then he's a miss. But as a thing, then
So all
What kind of miss though? Like,
no, like it touches the fan's face.
Rosette.
so we've seen he's through on goal, but like he just fluffs his lines.
No, not rosette, but it's like you're through and go and you fluff it and it goes in the fan's face.
Like a Fernando Torres thing.
Yeah, man, I don't care. Yeah, sure. Don't care. Alright, go on, that's who you got.
I've got Defoe.
Yeah, for me, he's a hit. Yeah, he's a hit. Man.
But no, but what type of a hit? As in
No, he's
big
a-
time, like
He's
he's
one of the most underrated Premier League strikers.
Yeah,
He's
cool.
like-
that's what I wanted to hit.
Yeah,
he's very underrated.
he's scoring like
very
East
fucking
Londoner
underrated.
as well. You know what I'm
East
saying?
London.
Bro, yeah,
I'm sorry,
underrated.
wait, what? Brampton or something?
Bonds.
St. Bonds, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
Bonds.
said Brampton, yeah, Bonds. That's what I meant.
No,
But
big. I think he's a hit. He's definitely a hit
He's
for
a
me.
big man. He's a big man.
Doing his thing in Rangers as well. Scored a couple goals there.
They just won the title.
Yeah, they did.
Shout out Rangers.
Shout out
Solidarity with
Rangers.
everything that's going on as well.
England striker, bagging goal. Yeah,
Got
man.
real.
Hard. Yeah, go on. Next thing.
Shit, sorry, but yeah, Defoe is
Defoe is dangerous
Defoe is a hit.
because I've heard people underrate him and I just didn't like it, so I had to.
That's like side netting.
all right, cool. So going on to another England centre back, I got Maguire.
Don't like him, man. I'm sorry, it's a miss for me. I don't like him.
You
I
see,
don't
for
know.
me,
I feel like he's
for
the
as
hard.
much slander as he gets,
Yeah.
he's a hit.
I feel like I don't know, man. You know what it is, yeah?
Don't like him,
That
man.
price tag done him dirty. You know, if he was 40 mil, he would be a hit. He would be a bargain.
Like, I think the price tag done him dirty for one.
He's just not 80 mil. Whatever.
How he plays for England, I'll say hit.
Yeah.
How he plays for Man United, I don't like.
But when you look at United, they're like what? They're in the Europa League quarterfinal. They're in the.
They're not doing too
They're in the
bad.
FA Cup semi-final. They're,
Yeah, no,
they're
I just-
second in the league. Like
Yeah.
for as much as hype they got because people thought they were gonna win the league, they're actually having a very good season.
Yeah.
And I
If
feel
we're
like-
talking about club success, and that's great. Yeah, like that's fine. But the same thing with, like you said, with Gomez, right? He's won the Prem and champs, but he's
It's not
still
the same
him himself isn't really,
It's not the same
in
thing.
your opinion, is not that good. So I don't think Maguire and the club success and finals they're in. I just don't like
Yeah,
him.
It's not the same thing though.
Him, I don't like him. You know what I mean? The way he plays, too messy for me.
No, I
He's
can-
not
I
that
can give you
neat
that
kind of
one.
centre back
Yeah.
that I like. So
If he was 30, 40 mil, then he would definitely be a hit. We'll be talking about him being a good price.
but
decent-
England, I think, is a hit though.
Yeah,
But how many centre backs can you name better than Maguire in the league?
Well, I would have said Thiago Silva, but after the 5-2,
Still better.
I'm a bit.
I just don't
you
like
can
him.
name
So
like,
I'll say
like
loads.
5 better centre backs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't
That's
like him.
not a
So even people that would say isn't better.
I think
than
he's a
him,
good player.
I just don't like
I
him.
think he's a good player.
think
For
he's
me, he's a
alright.
hit. For me, I wouldn't
But
have him in
like-
the Chelsea team, but he's a hit.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have him in Chelsea team either.
Wait,
Well, he's
how
a
I
come
think he's. I don't know, man.
He's
you
a
won't
good
have him in
centre-back.
Chelsea? Bit?
What is it?
How come you won't have him in Chelsea?
He doesn't.
We
suit-
got
doesn't-
better now,
doesn't
so
suit.
then.
I feel like the way
I
our
prefer
centre backs play,
Zuma.
I don't want him.
Abdullah everything. You need to be able to play football at Chelsea. If you're a centre half.
I don't like him.
I don't like him
I
on
think
the
he's a
ball.
miss,
Fuck
He's
him.
a bit
when
of a
he,
nose
no, when he
scorer,
runs up that left flank, I hear him, man. Some slow truck, but he's still a hit.
With the fridge.
Yeah,
go on,
but
Sam.
let's
Take it.
last final player. Make this be a
Final player.
yeah,
Oh, I don't want this to be easy one.
quick one.
Benjamin Mendy.
Miss.
But he did start off good with City.
He's,
No man.
like, just let's judge his whole career.
when you've got
career,
no, bro.
alright,
When
his
you,
whole
when
career,
you,
then it's a miss.
bro,
If it's just that, if it's
He's
just
got to
that,
walk up to his name.
Wait,
And a
what-
champion,
what-
and
wait,
a Premier League.
just the left Man City.
yeah.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about successes after that Gomez. I'm not talking about club success and that. I'm talking about him.
I just feel
He's
like
been the
when
place.
you've got to move
Like-
a right back out to your position to
Yeah.
play out of position
Just
at
don't like-
left back,
yeah.
you're a
Yeah.
miss. He's a miss for me.
But,
So what,
but his
miss?
vibes. Yeah, he's missed, but his vibes.
Miss.
I'ma say
Yeah,
miss.
he's very good vibes.
He's actually
good
good
vibes.
It's not like you need,
You want him in the locker
you need him
room.
in the change room.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Good
keep him
vibes.
sweet. Give him 20 here and there. You know?
Yeah.
You need him. You need him.
But to wrap up, yeah, obviously a lot of players were hits, a lot of players were misses, some legendary names mentioned and everything.
Controversial opinion.
A lot of controversial opinions, obviously.
Guys
Joe
don't know about
Gomez, you're a very
Gomez.
controversial name, but
Don't worry,
you know
man.
maybe we'll expand on it
worry.
in the
Guys are
next
trying to
episode.
compare
Fuck
Gomez
these
and
two,
Varane.
man. Fuck these two, man. They don't
It's
know.
done, it's done, it's
They
done.
don't
Trying
know.
to
Fuck
compare
these
Fuck
two.
these
Gomez
two,
and
man.
Varane.
Gomez, don't worry.
Subscribe,
Trying to compare
like,
Gomez.
subscribe,
World
all of
Cup
that.
I
winner.
got you, Gomez.
World Cup winner.
IG,
Yeah, Champions League. Yeah, Gomez.
Varane
Come
won
on.
four.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Don.
Gomez, I got you, my bro. I got
You know what? Don's is contact and all. And good.